Hey guys, it's Mr. Telzor. We're going to solve the first problem that I sent you guys in the update. Here it is on the smartboard. It says Brian has a coin collection. 75% of his coins are quarters, 12% are dimes, and the rest are nickels. He has 104 nickels. How many dimes does he have? All right, so we're going to go ahead and focus on our first step. Our first step, step one, is to figure out what percent of his collection are nickels. I already know he has 104 physical nickels, but I noticed that in the percentages that the percent of nickels is missing. So to do that, I have to know that the quarters and the dimes and the nickels all add up to 100% of his collection. So that means I need to do 75 plus 12, and that will give me 87. 87% are not nickels, but the rest are. So I'm going to do 100% minus 87, and that's going to give me a percentage of 13% are nickels. Now this is very important information to have because I can compare 13% to 104. So 13% equals 104. Now this is where finding 1% first is going to help us get to how many dimes there are. I know that there's 12% are dimes, so if I can find 1%, I can figure out 12%. Now to go from 13% to 1%, I divide by 13. So I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to do 104 divided by 13. I don't know that off the top of my head, so I'm going to come off to the side and do 13 into 104. Now, thinking through my facts, I know 13 times 10 is too big. 13 times 9, I think, is still a little too big. So let's try 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Carry the 2. 8 times 1 is 8. Add 2. Aha! Perfect. So, 1% of his collection is going to be 8 coins. So now, I know that dimes, which is what they're asking for, is 12%. I'm going to go to 12%. To go from 1% to 12%, I multiply by 12. And to go from 8 here, I'm going to need to do 8 times 12. Now that should be a fact that you know from learning your times tables. 8 times 12 is 96 dimes, because that is what the collection is. 12% is dimes, so 96 of the coins are dimes. Hope that helped you guys out. Here we go to the next problem.